Abdul Carter.
Cam Scadaboo.
Down the three. 1, 2, 3. Big up.
Welcome back to New York Giants franchise. We are 2-2 here entering week 5. We got a close win over the Los Angeles Chargers last week at home. Back-to-back home games against AFC West division teams. And now we are going on the road to take on the 3-1 New Orleans Saints. What I actually want to start with this episode that I've thought about is re-signing Jermaine Illuminor. So, doesn't seem like that smart of a move. Like, he's obviously not a great starter level player, but we don't have much money. And I'm not particularly interested in bringing back Evan Neal on any type of deal. I don't think that's a smart move. Jermaine Illuminor will need some time to think about it. But I don't like Evan Neal whatsoever. I think he's actually a really bad tackle. 68 pass block. Like, he's honestly almost a guard, but he's, I'm not going to say that height, but he's that height. And yeah, so he's just, I don't know. I don't personally think we can develop him. Like, I don't have interest in developing him. And I'd like to get some depth at tackle heading into the next offseason. And at the very least, Jermaine Illuminor has been solid for us. So, yeah, we'll see if we can get that deal done. But let's head into the weekly recap and see what the NFL's been up to. Okay, we first get our Chargers-Giants game here. We see the Cam Scadaboo game-winning touchdown that he punched in. Big play there for the New York Giants. Oh, next we get to see Cam Cousins Cardinals, the Seattle Seahawks. Throws a nice pass right there. I don't quite know who that is, 17. My Cardinals ball knowledge is failing me. They're running the clean alternates. Oh, that's Zay Jones. Absolutely cooking a man down the sideline. Lastly, this will be Steelers-Vikings. And Jalen Warren leaping over a defender to get a touchdown there. They end up winning that game, 34-24. That'll be your weekly recap. All right. Let's go into weekly strategy and figure out what we want to do. Okay, so Jackson, or the quarterback development thing is gone. I want to keep developing him, so I'm gonna make sure there's one there. We did unlock a new slot, so we now have 2 slots to use. I do like ground guardians. The linebacker stuff is pretty helpful, and run plays. Do kind of like inside stuffed, but I think free runner. Ooh, Dr. Dots would be nice. I think we're gonna equip Dr. Dots for this game. Play sheets wise, I do want to try 4-2-5 again. We can get play sheets through coaching. I might end up doing that. We'll take a look after this game, after training. I kind of want to try something different here. Let's go with the West Coast offense for that, and then the 4-2-5. This all looks fine. I don't really have a need to change anyone else out. I think our defense is completely healthy, so I'll be full pads. I see John Runyon is not doing too well, so we're going to rest him. and everyone else will practice in full. Okay. So we have Tyler Harrell. Let's check out. Bryce Ford Wheaton is still the only man who is out. Yep, and everyone else is no injury. So, perfect. Do some upgrades. Devin Singletary. Oh, yes. Bills legend Devin Singletary. Legend himself. So we could upgrade one of our abilities. I'm considering upgrading Dr. Dots, but we could also... You could also not do that. Thinking maybe picking up another defensive play sheet, because these are pretty nice. Like 3-3-5 was pretty nice. I've been in the lab a little bit, messing around with different things, and 3-3-5 was pretty nice. But I don't think we're going to do that. I think what we're just going to do is upgrade it. But if we throw 2 interceptions in a game, which we've thrown 3 in the last 4 games, we've thrown 3 interceptions in 2 games, and the other 2 games we threw a pick 6. We need to stop turning the ball over. That is going to be our focus for offense, is keeping control of the ball. Like, punting if we have to, play the field position games, do not turn the ball over. Our defense did a little better last week against the Chargers, and against the Saints, hopefully we can get some stops. But we'll just have to see. We'll have to see how this plays out. And yeah, but big takeaway for this game is going to be to not turn the ball over. Play smart with Jackson Dart. We're going to do our best to get ourselves a nice little road win here against the Saints and start to build some momentum. Here we go. Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. Cheat Shaheed hyping up the crowd. I have never seen that before. They have that going on? I didn't know they have a fence in the... I must have never seen that. The Giants gearing up for this game. Discussing what their game plan will be, which we've already kind of briefly went over, but let's just play some smart football. Let's play a good 4 quarters. Let's go 1-0 here. Let's get it done. Giants will kick off. Put some power under that. And we are off. Cheat Shaheed takes the kickoff up to the 25. Here comes Rattler. Last season, he played football. He played some decent football. Now he's here to try to mess us up. So something I've learned is match defense is nice. We're going to try some match defense and see if we can get some good stuff going. Oh, God. That was not a good user. Instant first down there. I tried to send Abdul Carter instead of coming off the edge and in playing coverage. Tried to have him come down there and try to get some action there in the blitz. Miscue for Spencer Rattler. That would have been probably an decent play, though. Cover 1. Press up a little bit. Sack! There's an injury timeout. I believe that's Dexter Lawrence on the big play there. Meeting the quarterback in the backfield. Huge play. 3rd and 14 for Spencer Rattler and the boys. We're going to commit to the pass. He's going to try to take off and then throw it to Taysom Hill, and now we'll be short of the first down. First series, we force a punt. Oh no! Oh God! Bit of a bit of trouble there on the reception of the kickoff. But here's Jackson Dart's stats last season. He's a fucking rookie. Why does it keep showing us this? He's a rookie. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. Cam Scattaboo run. We're gonna try to rotate our running backs also a little more, and just really make sure we're hitting them with this two-headed rushing attack. Here's Scattaboo getting some space. Great blocks downfield. That's a gain of 19 on the very first run. Huge. Try to get Tyrone Tracy involved as well. Gets himself some nice yards there for a gain of 7. Play action. I like this. There's a catch by Malik Neighbors. Drive starting off very good so far. Finding open spots. We're going to go ahead and get this West Coast play sheet here. This is very interesting. Look at all the running back and stuff. You got Bellinger behind us. This is very interesting. Wide open man, Theo Johnson, touchdown! Very interesting play calling it. That worked to a T. Theo Johnson was just left unattended. We will kick a point after the touchdown, which is up and good. So, about halfway into the first quarter, the Giants score. Pair of nice runs. Malik Neighbors' reception, and then a Theo Johnson seam beater to wrap up the drive. It's eerily quiet in New Orleans. Well, they're back now. It's like the COVID scandal where people were playing. Well, no, but not technically COVID. They were allowed to play sounds. So not really a scandal, but I'm pretty sure there was a scandal going on with like fake crowd noise and stuff. I don't know. We're playing a pretty linebacker-heavy set here. Getting a little risky. Oh, here they go. That's the beans there. They instantly respond to the Brandon Cooks touchdown. Micah McFadden was covering him. That's just about as bad as it gets. I thought Drew Phillips would cover him downfield. Oh, he latched onto this route here by Olave. Yeah, and just left McFadden absolutely unattended. That was a great read by Spencer Rattler, a great throw. Delivering a touchdown. So they respond in a single play. Kick is up and good for the New Orleans Saints. Now tied 7 apiece. We're going to probably try to not do that next time. With the 4-4, I don't think that was going to quite work for us. And that was also just a good play call to exploit it. Here's Tyrone Tracy handling the kickoff. Oh, and there's some daylight. I don't think anyone's going to get to him. Oh, no, they do. But that is to the 11-yard line. What a return by Tyrone Tracy, setting us up in the red zone. Shouldering Howden a little bit after that. That is an amazing kick return there. You gotta watch this again. This was beautiful. Just great blocking as well. We found the hole. Tyrone Tracy just had the speed. The screenshot. Oh, that's a screenshot right there. Yep. Boink. Beautiful. All right. Great play there. We're going to just get started here. This is a really interesting formation. I feel like Scattaboo would be a little better in this type of formation, but we're going to run this play with Tracy. He nearly had that kickoff touchdown. He gets us an extra about 5 or so yards. This is really cool formations here. Do like maybe getting a Scattaboo here with football. A little screen pass. He will get it. Touchdown. Nice move there. He jumped over the man and was able to get into the end zone. So the Giants respond right back with a touchdown. This play sheet is really interesting. I actually think we might have to run this a little bit more. This will be kicked off as the crowd goes entirely, eerily silent.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Sorry. All right, let's go.
Okay, break. Set, ready.
Okay. Spencer Rattler under pressure. O'Kekre will prevent him from getting much on the rush. Second and 6. We'll try to get Drew Phillips just a little more into the play. On this wide side. And while Rattler has some space, takes some hits from some big bodies, but he's able to get the first down. I'm pretty pleased with how our defense is handling this so far. We just got to keep consistent. Keep them moving. That's a good play there. Alvin Kamara just has room. Oh my goodness. Absolutely blown run defense touchdown. Alvin Kamara, what a play. Yeah, we got absolutely murdered here. I wasn't expecting, I was expecting this to be a sweep and I realized it was a fake. Brian Burns just needs to take a better angle. He almost has the quarterback, let alone just being able to get Kamara here. Prevents a touchdown, but he misses, takes too wide of an angle. Dane Belton just gets buried by 77. And just, I tried to click on here because Deonte Banks is just not taking the right angle, and then one more block and he's gone. Very good play there for the New Orleans Saints. Not even 6 minutes into the first quarter. Tied 14 apiece, 4 touchdowns on the board. That is not good. You do not want to play touchdown runs. Cam Scottaboo get the kickoff. I don't know why he's getting kickoff returns. I'll have to change that. I'll try to remember to change that next game because Tyrone Tracy and Montreal Washington should be our main kick returners. It might also be because when I have Tyrone Tracy subbed in, it wants to have Tyrone Tracy return kicks, and then if I have Scottaboo in, Scottaboo returning kicks. Scottaboo did have a really nice game last week, 106 and a touchdown. He also had a touchdown in the air, I believe. We're going to substitute him. I'm not trying to take any injuries. There's Mr. Brightside playing. Malik Neighbors on the comeback, just a missed. That's a bad throw. It's just missed. You miss. 3rd and 7 here. It's a big play coming. Scottaboo's tired. Gonna sub him out. Can. There's Malik Neighbors on his infamous in route, which has worked very well for us. Getting him involved. We'll go ahead and run this play here. We have pressure coming, but there's Tyrone Tracy. Makes a man miss, gets some extra yards. It's a big play for Tyrone Tracy. Lots of space. Tyrone Tracy's kind of cooking. We're going to try to give him the football a little more here. I'm actually going to flip this to the left. I like the blocker, the way the blockers are lined up. There's Tyrone Tracy. Big 6-yard gain. Might even get a little trickery going on here. Okay, Tyrone Tracy is tired, but if we get the chance, we might read it, but we won't. Instead, it'll be Tyrone Tracy. Big run there. We are killing it with the run game. Let's get into our play sheet here. Let's do 0-1 trap. I like this. Daniel Bellinger is about to get a carry here. Gets it. Just powering forward for a gain of 6. Some power football. And here's Scottaboo. Mario Davis meets him before he can crack through the offensive line. Might take this to the end of the first. See if we can catch him sleeping. Oh, I did. I had him for a second. Oh, Darius Slayton wide open. Brian Brzee knocks it out. That would have been touchdown number 3 for Jackson Dart. It's a great play there by the defensive tackle. We will kick a field goal. Just keep ourselves in a good situation. Oh no, that's a slow kick, but we luckily get it off before it's blocked. They almost block it. Okay. Kickoff is away. Let's try to play a little bit of better defense here. Honestly, both of those were just bad mistakes. Like the run just, we got cooked there, and I don't want to run 4-4. I think we ran enough of that. I think that touchdown kind of showed us why we shouldn't be running that. Go ahead and pinch up the D line. We'll take it to Alvin Kamara. That's Abdul Carter meeting him in the backfield. Our D line is starting to heat up a little bit. They've been getting involved more here in this game.
Here we go. Set, go. Push.
Tackled Alvin Kamara for a gain of about 6, I believe, maybe 6 or 7. Oh, goodness. Okay. We're gonna kind of press up our defense. We're gonna commit to the pass. Switch stick. Big switch stick, big tackle. We force a punt. I'm gonna glaze myself real quick. That was beautiful. I went ahead and switch sticked because I saw like this guy's like, I don't know. I just saw something here. I wanted to switch stick, and I might have just saved that drive. I don't know. No, but big stop there for the New York Giants. We will get the kickoff. Here is Montreal Washington. Big tackle. That could have gotten a lot more space. That was a nice tackle there. 1st and 10. This will be Jackson Dart going right up the middle. He just has so much space. The Saints are not playing good run defense right now. Motion Slayton across. This will be a big run as well. Scottaboo with another 1st down. Almost averaging 10 yards a carry. Good Lord. Keep feeding the hot hand, I guess. Sometimes coach suggestion just gives you some good plays, and sometimes it absolutely gives you hogwash. Another 8-yard carry there. Injury timeout. Who's that? Oh, that's our center, John Michael Schmitz. Not good. We're going to get into some formations here. I like spread. Maybe a bit of a screen play here to Darius Slayton. Oh, but they look so weak now. Wow, Demario Davis breaking up the play. We're going to substitute him. Yeah, high injury risk. We don't mess with that. All right. We're just going to go I-form and try to punch it in with Scat Pack here. We're going to get Tyrone Tracy out here in the next play. If we can convert, which we can, and then some. Good Lord. Good Lord. Cam Scottaboo is already 76 yards and 7 carries. He's just, lanes are open for Cam Scottaboo. Might try to hit him with a bit of trickery. little bit of eye for him and toss it. We did this play before with Tracy. It worked out well. And here goes Tracy. Touchdown. We are killing them with the run game. Tyrone Tracy untouched going into the end zone. Some great moves there. Big play touchdown. And this is the threat of having the two running backs. You know, Tracy being more elusive, shifty. Showed that on the kickoff return. And then Scadaboo just grinding out yardage, power game, running behind our line. And just huge day for the two running backs so far. Jackson Dart playing efficient football. Not putting the ball in harm's way. This is the kind of football you want to see from the New York Giants. We're going to kick off here. Shaheed gets up to the 28. Now we will have 1st and 10 here at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Just going to play defensive line. There's Dexter Lawrence. Or no, that's Roy Robertson Harris. Sorry. Roy Robertson Harris with the big play. It's a big play there. We're going to go kick break. Tries to get it out to his man. He might have had a man open, but pressure gets home before he can do that. Now be 3rd and 12.
Come on, set. 33. Cut.
Saints snap the football. 3rd and 12. He is launching it. That's Deonte Banks. Nearly picks it off, but he's able to bat it down. It's a big play for Deonte Banks and another stop. Saints will kick it or punt it away here. Oh my God, that's another botched special teams move. I need to stop doing that. That's really bad. We've lost like many yards there and nearly fumbled. Red zone efficiency around 50%. Well, due to the special teams blotching, we will start here at the 14-yard line. Okay, Mario Davis is in there for a nice tackle. Held to a gain of 2. Might do a bit of a pass play here out of this formation. I think this is I think they're geared up for a run here. Surprise them with the pass. Tyrone Tracy with a big catch. 1st down. 12 first downs already on the day. Good Lord. Go ahead and run a bit of a pass here. We're going to get the scat pack out here. Tight throw there, but Wan'Dale Robinson brings it in for a gain of 4. Just going to run a couple of passes. Try to get our pass game flowing. Oh, wide open. Wan'Dale Robinson again. Could have probably ran for more yards there, but I was worried about going out of bounds. Sometimes when you run after catch, you'll get put in like a bad animation. And it just is sent right out the sideline. Oh, there's just so much space for Cam Scadaboo. He's had no problems running on this defense. We're just going to keep handing it off to him. If they're going to keep giving us lanes, they do stuff in there. Only gain 2. 9 carries, 100 yards. That's 11 yards a pop, and that's, yeah, wow. 2-minute warning here. We are driving on the New Orleans Saints yet again. Giants in the driver's seat. For honestly, this is the first game they've been in the driver's seat. Most of the other games have kind of been out of control. Malik Neighbors cooking a man on his route. Big gain there from Malik Neighbors. Might run a bit of a sweep here. We're going to let the clock run. It'll be Darius Slayton getting this one. He does have an angle. Oh, goodness. We're just going to get all over that. That is a touchdown for Darius Slayton. We have already dropped 30 points on the Saints. Make it 31.
His kick is good. Makes the score Giants 31.
Big play there for Darius Slayton. And the offensive line giving some excellent blocking. Regardless, we going to try to cover this kickoff. They do. Ooh, Shaheed makes some nice action there. Get up to the 32-yard line. Ooh. Minute 19. We're going to try to prevent them from getting anything out of this drive. In the driver's seat. I accidentally ran into a man. They have some nice space there for Brandon Cooks. Well, this is going to be on the defense. I accidentally got a little too close to their slot move there. It'll be a first down for the Saints as they decline that penalty. We're going to have Brian Burns dropping back. The coverage. Oh, Brian Burns misses a tackle. Brandon Cooks having a very nice game so far, despite their team's lack of success. Joel Carter is the man manned up on the running back. Bowls over a defender. There's Alvin Kamara. They will go ahead and take another timeout.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Saints.
Second and 3 here. We'll call another timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Trying to get points before the end of the second half. Actually going to send a bit of pressure here. I might even blitz McFadden. We're going to bring the heat. And it arrives! Big sack for Darius Alexander. Time is ticking. New Orleans with no timeouts. We're going to try to stop them from getting anything going here. Spencer Rattler will run. Can we tackle? We can. They have a timeout? Oh, I did not realize. I thought they were out of timeouts. They are not. That is their last timeout. Now, with 9 seconds remaining, we'll see how they play this. It's likely going to be pass play. Big play there. And we will hold them to a field goal. Spencer Rattler missed his target. That might have been a completion, but it was going to be tight. Our user was right there. Regardless, 17 points for the Saints, 31 for the New York Giants. The Saints have been unable to stop us on when we're making drives. Like it's really just been absolutely insane. We're just gonna take it to the next half. We also get ball at halftime. So yeah, this is a very good situation here for the New York Giants. Scottaboo with 100 yards. 10 carries. Oh, I accidentally skipped. Oh, damn. Sorry. I accidentally skipped the halftime report there. Oopsie. I'm very excited to get back to this game because it's going very well for us. Scottaboo is getting the kickoff. He actually gets a little bit of money there, a little bit of action. I wonder what's going on. Because I think it's whoever you have subbed in at running back, or whoever I have subbed in at running back at least. I don't know if that's just like what's happening or kick returner. Yeah, I think it rotates between. We'll get Smith Marset out there. Actually, no, Tyrone Tracy was doing very well on kick returns, so we're gonna do that. Not sure Washington, Tyrone Tracy, that looks good to me. I'm going to keep running the football. They have yet to prove they can stop it. That's a good start. Injury timeout. Did Scottaboo get injured on that tackle? He's a little slow to get up there. He's on the sideline getting cheered up. Okay, well, At least it doesn't look too serious. He's not walking out or anything, but he might have just gotten banged up on that big tackle. I see a lot of space here. Malik Neighbors will take him underneath. Fighting for the first down. We don't quite get there. Bruised ribs. Yeah, we'll substitute him. That's fine. Well, actually, we will go ahead and a little Tyrone Tracy run here. Or not Tyrone Tracy. Devin Singletary run to try to get this first down. Which he does. And a little more. Good lord. Yeah, run sliders might have to go down a little bit. Our run game is absolutely killing. Or maybe just the New Orleans Saints have an awful run defense. I'm going to audible this to a pass here. Try to catch him sleeping a little bit. Singletary will now get a catch. There's Devin Singletary for you. Not sure why Cam Scadaboo is out here on the field. We're going to go ahead and get Tyrone Tracy in. I don't really want to risk him getting injured. That is incomplete to Jalen Hyatt. Okay, we have a third down situation here. Kind of do want to run maybe something in single back and try to just see if we can get something here. I don't see much. We'll take Tyrone Tracy short. That'll be fourth down. We will punt the football. Don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. I'm going to try to boot that one out. That is a little sharp. Yeah, not a good punt there. I got to get used to this kicking meter and punting. I'm not too good at that so far. Trying a directional kick. Okay. They'll hand it off to Alvin Kamara, Dexter Lawrence, and Deontay Banks, I believe, are the two on the tackle there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
There's Alvin Kamara, but Abdul Carter's in the backfield to meet him. That's his second time, I think, meeting him in the backfield. It's a big play for Abdul Carter. Now they have a third down to try to convert here. Tries to throw it, but he gets hit as he throws. Brian Burns hitting him. And another fourth down. They will punt again. Back-to-back punts in this game. Okay, we're going to not run into our own guy this time. Montreal Washington gets it up to the 40-yard line. All right, Scadaboo, I don't know why you're walking on the field. You're not doing anything. You're resting. Oh, Demario Davis has been a game wrecker for the run defense. He's been the only man holding his end of the bargain. I'm going to go for a bit of a shot here. Malik Neighbors, downfield, complete. On the deep post route, Malik Neighbors gets an amazing play. That was a beautiful ball by Jackson Dart. I was worried for a second, like that's a tight ball to make, and he just delivers. Malik Neighbors, bang. Let's get in that West Coast play sheet. Quite fond of it. I'm just gonna run this with Daniel Bellinger. We're gonna try to just grind the football. They do have a really nice response there. 2nd and goal. Okay, let's maybe just get a little more aggressive. See if we can make a play, but don't force anything. There's Daniel Bellinger. Can he turn the corner? He can. Or no, it's Theo Johnson. Sorry, touchdown. Of course, Theo Johnson. He's our starter. 38 points for the New York Giants. Getting stopped just once in this game so far. One punt forced. And everything else has been, well, there's with a field goal, and then the rest were touchdowns. So the Saints defense is getting fried. We're going to probably sub in our backups here soon if it continues to trend this way. But there's still quite a bit of football left to play, so don't want to do it too early.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Here's New Orleans. Go ahead and takes a run there. Is that Abdul Carter? No, that's Tyler Nubin, who makes an outstanding play on the blitz.
It's a loss of a yard.
Here we
Brings
go.
up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
Intercepted. Bobby Okekre. User alert. Easy reads, as Benkel would say. Beautiful. Wow. The Saints are falling apart. The New York Giants playing some damn good football.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard.
Just gonna
Brings up 2nd and
try to handle the football game here. A couple handoffs to Tyrone Tracy. Gets a little bit of action, nothing too crazy though.
Tracy, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
How's Scadaboo doing? Still not doing too well. We're gonna keep him out. I don't want him to get into any trouble here. Threw it to the running back, who he has a lane and a lot of open space, and that'll be a 1st down. Jackson Dart has played very good football. 15 for 19, 223 and 3 touchdowns. He's not been asked to really sling it too much. I mean, he had that amazing pass, of course, but his run game has really complemented this game here. Okay, Tyrone Tracy's met in the backfield. I believe he's a little bit tired, so we might sub him out for
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Singletary. I think he can still take this rep, though, on the screen pass. Should have enough juice. Oh, and that's just... Oh, I celebrated too early. The Saints get the football. Tyrone Tracy celebrates just a bit too early. And that is a big mistake for the running back. Tries to hit him with a little bit of this. And, yeah, that's Amadi getting to the football. Fumbles. Tyrone Tracy's trying to get it out of bounds, and the Saints were able to push it just out of the... Yeah, wow. So the Saints turn the ball over. Technically, they get the football here. Very interesting. Very big mistake for Tyrone Tracy. Definitely not... I definitely didn't do that. Regardless, we tackle Alvin Kamara for a gain of 3. We're coming out a little wide here, which, yeah, that's a little bit troublesome. You know, don't want to. This game's not over yet. They have time, so it's got to be a little smarter about how we handle this and not make stupid mistakes. Spencer Rattler faking the handoff, gives it to his man, Juwan Johnson. Drew Phillips with the 6th tackle of the game, and that will end the 3rd quarter. Giants up 38-17 over the New Orleans Saints. Saints have had some big plays early on, but they have since just been stopped and stopped and stopped, and the Giants have not stopped scoring. Yeah, Tyrone Tracy would have made it 45-17 and really pushed it out, but celebrated a little too early there, and the Saints do have a chance. And try to... Oh, I was not expecting that. 1st down there for the New Orleans Saints. They are driving.
45, twice.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This will be a QB draw. Spencer Rattler taking off for a gain of 4. Wrapped up by Okekre.
Dane Belton on the stop. A gain of 4.
Okay, we're going to start running back.
At the 42-yard line.
There's Spencer Rattler. Okekre wraps him up. Or was that Okekre? Yep, Bobby Okekre wraps him up.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
Okay. Ooh, this is a bit of a risky defense, but I like it. I want to risk. Take a risk, and nope, that's exactly what you're concerned about. Brandon Cooks is having a stellar game. 158 yards on 6 catches. He is cooking us. But, yep. Try to meet him in the backfield. We almost had a really nice tackle for loss there, but we still managed to stop him short. Spencer Rattler alone in the backfield. I wonder if this is a QB play here. Nope. He will run it, though. That will be a touchdown. So now the Saints are within 2 scores pending PAT. Up and good. 2 scores of tying the ball game with New York Giants. We need to run the clock out. That's what we need to do. We need to run the ball, get first downs, and play some efficient football. Montreal Washington returns it to the 23. Scatterboo had a good game. Are not gonna. He got hit, that big nasty hit by Mario Davis earlier, and he is not gonna come back out. Just gonna be safe. We're gonna have Singletary and Tyrone Tracy handle the rest of this game. Okay, Darius Slayton gets met in the backfield on his attempt to run the football. Okay, we're going to have Tyrone Tracy come out on this next play. I'm also going to pass it. Do we take a shot there? It's to Darius Slayton. Incomplete. Don't want to throw an interception here. Worst case, we will punt the football. I see a little bit of real estate, though, in the middle of the field. I wonder if maybe we route this up correctly. We might have a bit of space. We're just going to fire it up for Neighbors. Oh, no, that is on the run. Did not set his feet. There was a bit of pressure coming, so the Saints will force another punt on the New York Giants. Booted off there. It's right about spotting it at the 40 of the New Orleans Saints. Now they get a chance to try to make this a one-score game. Kekre preventing Spencer Rattler from getting too many yards. Time is ticking. We're going to put a QB spy on Dane Belton. You know, Kekre will play his zone assignment. QB spy did end up keeping him in the pocket, but he finds his man Shaheed for a first down. Here we go. Aggressive blitz call coming. They will run it with Alvin Kamara, who we stopped for no gain. Just continue to play good defense. Make them use up the clock. Okay, great tackles the man. Taysom Hill for a gain of 4. Clock is ticking. We're going to commit to the pass here. I have a feeling it's a pass. Okay, McFadden's going to play essentially right here. We're going to try to catch them sleeping. Oh, Spencer Rattler makes McFadden miss. Gets a first down. Spencer Rattler's big quick. He has a little speedy. He got some legs. Spencer Rattler, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He did have a man open, but he might have been worried that it would have gotten jumped. He throws an incompletion there, out of bounds. 3 minutes remaining. Are they actually running this? I'm going to blitz McFadden. Let's see. We'll take Olave. He will have a nice game there. They're going to they're going to get back to the huddle pretty quickly. Try to stop us from getting anything going. Meets him in the backfield. That's Dexter Lawrence.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. He's brought down back at
Yep,
the
they are
16-yard line.
they're going quick. Trying to make a play here. You're going to play with the receiver side. There's Spencer Rattler trying to take off. Okekre tackles him for a gain of 1. There's an injury timeout. That is Trevor Penning, I believe, of the New Orleans Saints. Down, holding his leg. That will help the New Orleans Saints, actually. Gives them a timeout. 3rd and 12. Sack! Darius Alexander gets in on Spencer Rattler, and here comes 4th and 17. Gotta have it. Does find a completion there, but it will not make it.
Complete to Devon Bailey. Turnover on downs.
Right. Just gotta end this game now. Tyrone Tracy is getting a lot of real estate. Goodness gracious. All right. Devin Singletary will come out to finish the rest of this game after this last carry here by Tyrone Tracy. Tyrone Tracy, yet another gash. Yet another timeout. We'll try to get a first down to put an exclamation point on this game. One more carry, diving, first down. Yeah, don't think they can do much now. We're just gonna let Singletary run this game out. That is awful decision. Wow, Devin Singletary. Okay, all right. All 3 running backs are going to end up with some pretty good stat lines. We are going to feel it. We have done enough damage to the New Orleans Saints. Jackson Dart played a clean game. All of our running backs did very well. What a game for the New York Giants. Sending a message. Ball game over. Giants beat the Saints 38-24 on the road. Gets their 3rd win of the season. Played some pretty good defense, honestly. We had some blips, but overall, defense was actually very solid. And our run game dominated. It was 10-yard run after 10-yard run. There's that Daniel Bellinger corner route that opened up the game. And then Spencer Rattler, he did have this really nice throw here to his man Brandon Cooks, who ended up getting like around 160 yards. He had a really nice game, but it matters not. Giants will win the game. Spencer Rattler out-dueled by Jackson Dart. We're going to go ahead and check the team stats first. 267 rushing yards. 500 yards total of offense for the New York Giants. Good Lord. Passing yards were even. Jackson Dart did not throw it that much once they were in the lead. There was not really a reason to. Wow. Averaging 8 yards a carry between the 3 running backs. Jackson Dart played a clean game. He had a very nice rating. Just threw 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and kept things clean. Rushing-wise, holy moly. Scattaboo, 11 carries, 105 yards, averaged 9 to carry. We had to pull him out of the game, too. He could have gotten more. Tyrone Tracy with 88 and a touchdown on 12 carries, 7 averaged. And Devin Singletary on 3 carries, averaging 19 a pop for 59 yards. Wow. Yep. There you go. Receiving-wise, Malik Neighbors did have a 100-yard game, quietly had a 100-yard game. Tyrone Tracy got involved in the passing game as well with 69 yards. Nice. Theo Johnson with 2 touchdowns and 37 yards on 2 catches. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Big red zone threat there, Theo Johnson. Rondell Robinson had a game. He played football. Yeah, nothing else too crazy. It really was the running game that really put us ahead, and Tyrone Tracy had the most catches as well. Our running backs just had a really good game. Yeah, Brandon Cooks did diabolical things to us, but that's fine. We had a few sacks, right? Oh, that's the Saints. Saints did touch us once. But yeah, the big sacks. Darius Alexander and Dexter Lawrence on the interior, 1.5 each. So with a total of 3 sacks on the game, big day for the defensive tackles. Darius Alexander, Dexter Lawrence also had a nice few tackles for loss. Abdul Carter had 2 tackles for loss. And Roy Robertson Harris with 1 tackle for loss, 1 tackle for loss across the rest of these fellas. Interceptions, you got that one lurk, easy reads, user lurk with Bobby Okekre. And yeah, I think that'll do it. Very good game there for the New York Giants, and they will improve to 3-2 after that big win against the New Orleans Saints on the road. And Bobby Okekre does get an upgrade for his easy reads lurk, and he had also any tackle, I believe. He had a lot of tackles in that game. Next week, we played the Philadelphia Eagles, so that might be a bit of trouble, but yeah, Scadaboo leads the NFL in rushing for 400 yards, despite the fact that he's splitting a backfield, essentially. Alvin Kamara with 341. I assume he might get overtaken by next week, but still, that is insane. Insane stuff for the New York Giants. That will conclude this episode. That's it for today. Take it easy.